I have only a minute, only 60 seconds, it's in it. Force upon me, can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I'ma suffer if I lose it. Give account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity's within it.
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Phillips, and we're here for another edition of The Change Factor. Listen, today's message, stay the course. It sounds like it's real simple. It's a three word phrase, but it's imperative. It's important. It's powerful. It's strong. Stay the course. Listen, I recently had an opportunity to participate in a speaking engagement, right? And it's interesting because I have been going to this event as a vendor for three to 4 years. And what that means is I would go always with the hopes that one day they would invite me to speak. But I never got the opportunity, but I would always participate as a vendor where I would go, I would set up my table, I sit my books out and different things like that. I would network, I would meet people, I would talk, I would chop it up with people. But then something very interesting happened this year when it was time for the conference. They hit your boy up and said, Mr. Phillips, we want you to speak at the conference this year. Not only did they want your boy to be a vendor at the conference, but they wanted your boy to speak. And this story is significant, not because I'm bragging and I got an opportunity to speak and I'm trying to pat myself on the back. I want you to understand, and I want you to understand the importance of staying the course, right? My question is, what do you do when you're trying to accomplish something and you're failing and you don't get the results you're looking for? I'm curious. What is it that you do? Every year I went to that conference and all they let me do was be a vendor. Sometimes I would sit there and I would say, why not me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get in that habit and we have like a mini pity party, right? Zig Ziglar said it best. He said, people rarely ever attend pity parties. And when they do, they don't bring gifts, right? So I would sit there and I would say, why not me? But the great thing that I did about that particular situation is that I stayed the course year after year. I would go and be a vendor. I constantly was speaking throughout the year. I was constantly grinding. I was constantly working on my craft as an individual. And then they hit me up and said, Mr. Phillips, we want you to come. I stayed the course. I continued with the process, right? And my question is, like I asked earlier, what is it that you do as an individual when your relationship don't look the way you want it to look? I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? What does that look like for you? Do you sit at the house and you ignore text messages and you're like, I ain't answering the phone, you upset, you angry? What do you do when your relationship don't look the way you want it to look? What do you do as an individual when your finances don't look the way you want them to do, right? Or you're trying to get your finances together and you working a plan to get out of this situation, but it's not working the way you want it to. Do you continue with the process that you set in stone, or the process that you said that this is the way we're going to get out of this, or do you just revert back to your old ways? What do you do, right? What do you do when you've been grinding? It's a course. You've been working your hardest. You've been working your best. You've been trying to get the best grade, but you didn't get the grade that you was looking for. What do you do when you've been applying for years and you trying to get that job that you want? You feel like, yo, I just got my degree, right? Yo, I've been on this job for a minute. I'm ready for an upgrade. I'm ready for a raise. What do you do when you don't get that raise? What do you do when you've been applying to them jobs and they ain't hit you back yet? Do you stick with the process? Do you continue to put in the work, or do you just give up, have a pity party, and revert back to the old ways, right? And that's what your boy, Mr. Phillips, want to talk about today, y'all. Stay the course. Don't give up. Don't look back. Don't revert back to your old ways. Don't have a pity party. Don't turn into one of the people where all you do is complain and you have very little action and very little substance. Because listen, yo, I don't care what it is that you're trying to do. I don't care if you're trying to make earrings. I don't care if you're trying to make soap. I don't care if you're trying to be a speaker. I don't care if you're trying to write these books. I don't care if you're trying to get through school. I don't care if you're trying to get your relationship together. I don't care what it is. I do know that one thing is essential into making that happen, and that is you have to stay the course of whatever endeavor you're trying to pursue. And it's always, man, you know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Phillips. And I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is just way too crowded. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your boy a comment.